let's talk a little bit about some of the issues that entrepreneurs face. People,
Yeah.
cash flow, and partnerships.
Yeah, I mean, people definitely, saying it 3 times is not an underestimation. I had this really cool experience just yesterday. I got to go back and meet with Howard Behar, who was one of the early leaders at Starbucks Coffee. And I used to actually, when I was 20 years old, have an office that was right outside his office. And so it was a bit of a homecoming. And we were talking about getting Salt and Straw going and learnings he had had at Starbucks. And he said, you know, here's the model. This is the equation for you to follow. This is your job. Grow the people who will grow the organization, who will then grow the business. That's the outcome. If you're focusing on growing the business, you will never get there. And so we talked a lot about that, and it was so enlightening to me, and I think really helps keep me and our leadership team focused on what's important and, you know, what we need to make sure we're paying attention to every day. And he also said this great thing. He said, you know, you and other companies talk about investing in training. He said, I hate that word. He said, you know, you train your pets, right? But you develop people, and you're developing them to have a life either with you or without you. And if you can have a small piece in what that means to them, then you're so fortunate. And we've always really had that philosophy, but I think using that language is really important.